Once upon a time, in a lush, green forest filled with the chirping of birds, rustling leaves, and a river that sang as it flowed, there lived a wise old owl named Ollie. Ollie had lived in the forest for many years and was known to be the wisest creature in all the land. His home was in the tallest oak tree, and from there, he could see the entire forest. One evening, as the sun was setting and painting the sky in shades of orange and pink, a young fox named Felix approached Ollie's tree. Felix was known for his curious nature and bright red fur that glowed under the setting sun. He had heard stories of Ollie's wisdom and hoped to learn something that would help him on his adventures. "Good evening, Ollie," Felix called out, looking up at the wise old owl perched high above. "Good evening, Felix," Ollie replied, his eyes gleaming with kindness. "What brings you to my tree this fine evening?" Quote, "I've come seeking wisdom," Felix said, his tail swishing excitedly. "I want to learn something that will help me on my adventures through the forest." Ollie nodded thoughtfully and then said, "Very well, Felix. I will tell you a secret that the forest whispers only to those who listen carefully. The secret is about the Moonstone, a magical gem hidden deep within the forest. It is said that the Moonstone grants the bearer wisdom of the forest itself." Felix's eyes widened in wonder. "The Moonstone. How can I find it?" he asked eagerly. "The journey to find the Moonstone is not easy, Felix. It requires courage, kindness, and a keen sense of understanding," Ollie explained. "But the first step is to follow the river upstream when the moon is full. From there, the forest will guide you." Felix thanked Ollie and waited eagerly for the night of the full moon. When it finally arrived, he followed the river upstream, his heart filled with excitement and a bit of fear. Along the way, he encountered challenges that tested his courage, met other creatures that needed his kindness, and solved puzzles that sharpened his understanding. Finally, after a long and arduous journey, Felix found himself in a clearing where the moonlight shone brightly on a pedestal in the center. Atop the pedestal was the Moonstone, glowing with an ethereal light. As Felix approached it, he realized that the journey itself had taught him so much. He had gained wisdom through his experiences, the friends he had made, and the challenges he had overcome. With a heart full of gratitude, Felix reached out and touched the Moonstone. A warm light enveloped him, and he felt a deep connection to the forest and all its creatures. From that day on, Felix continued his adventures, but now with the wisdom of the forest guiding him. And so, under the watchful eyes of the wise old owl Ollie, the forest remained a place of magic, adventure, and wisdom, where every creature had a story, and every story held a lesson. As the moon continued to rise, casting its silver glow over the forest, the creatures of the land settled into a peaceful night, knowing that they were part of a world filled with wonders and mysteries yet to be discovered. And with that, my dear friend, the story comes to a gentle close. Just like the soft embrace of night, may your dreams be filled with adventures as magical as Felix's and wisdom as profound as Ollie's. Good night. Story title will be